Are you feeling gossy?
Yes, sister, I am. I came to crash the party and goss it up with you.
Oh my gosh, it's Jujubee online.
Yeah, and today we're talking about Lady Gaga, the Grammys, Black History Month, and more.
Yes, we are reading your letters, which frankly are filled to the absolute brim with sexual content.
We also share our disgust with the awful news of everything this administration is doing in the White House.
And don't worry, I'm taking my place back as the leader of the house, the cat house, that is, so all will be restored in the Dragaverse very soon.
Are you ready to goss it up?
You know it, Mama.
Hit it.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom! Okay. We're keeping that in. We're keeping that in. Okay.
Did that record?
Yes.
I'm so glad that
Do you need a new one of
No,
this?
but I'm
you
so
shouldn't open that because it's going to sizzle all over the place.
I'm opening it.
Oh my God. This table is so... Oh! Juja!
Wait. I got it.
So the second we hit record...
Wait, I can't.
The little table, I mean, this table is obviously unstable.
Girl, this is so...
The table completely overturned and knocked the microphone and a cherry Coca-Cola and everything over. But we want to welcome you back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of Hot Goss. This, of course, is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. So let's get into some Hot Goss. Will you say it with me? Hot Goss.
Okay.
Let's get into some Hot Goss.
That's Hot Goss.
We are joined from New York City today by the very special guest co-host. She is a one-word diva, an icon, and my dear friend. And her name is Jujubee. What a sin!
That's a lot of
What do you mean?
Jujubee. Nothing.
Juju. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, baby?
I was going to ask you as soon as you walked in how the show is going without me.
It's terrible, horrible. Everything's falling apart. We miss you. We cry every day.
Oh, okay.
But great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you having fun at least?
Yeah, totally. I'm totally.
With your new stepmom?
She's not my mom.
But how old is Jimbo?
Jimbo is 42.
Okay.
Going on 60.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's great. We have a lot of fun with her. It's a completely different take. Which I totally appreciate.
Yeah.
And you know, she finds new bits. She's learned fast.
Yeah, she really did.
She learned so fast, and every show she gets better and better. So I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And, you know, with Jimbo comes boobs.
It comes part and parcel with her for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm coming back.
I know. When does this come out?
This comes out Friday, so I'm coming back Saturday.
So you come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay, so tonight is Jimbo's last night. It's going to be spectacular.
Oh, yeah.
And tomorrow you're coming back for a 2-show day.
I am.
Or a 2-doche.
That's what people think theater people say, but real theater people, that drives them insane, which makes us want to say it more.
I know. That's why I do it.
2-doche, everybody.
Yeah. You know what I miss about you?
What?
I miss that on any given day, you'll make up a theme for the day and you'll say like like wacky makeup Wednesday and it's Friday.
Right.
Like
the rule of that game is it can't be the actual day.
Yeah. And I miss you right at half hour saying, are we thinking of lips and lashes, ladies, specifically for Laguna?
Have the shows been starting anywhere near on time? I'm always curious about that.
Okay, let me point something out. Last night I went to go see Death Becomes Her.
Yeah.
They started 7 minutes late from start time, which is exactly when we start. So we're not late.
7 minutes is standard.
I think it is, because I went to go see another off-Broadway show and they started 35 minutes late.
Tell us a name.
Oh, wait. Let me say it again because my Invisaligns. I went to go see another off-Broadway production and they were 35 minutes late.
Now I want to know what Gazillion Bubble show. Those sons of bitches.
No.
How dare they?
Hey, there were two girls named Audrey. That's all I can say.
Maybe they were having plant difficulty. The only reason we ever really start late is if there's a glaring technical problem.
Totally.
Like the glowing tubes aren't working or the projections aren't working.
Right.
It's always that. Like, and 7 minutes I feel like is standard to start afterward. It gives people enough time to like get to their seat. It's not disrespectful to the people who are there early. It's the perfect time.
Oh, and babe, you know what also kills me? After Queen Kitty, sometimes you see 20 people running to their seats.
Bitch.
That's 25 minutes into the show.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I'm like, you've just paid good money to come see a show.
People think it's a drag show, so they're like, you know what?
If it is a drag show, it's the best drag show in the world.
I love when people come to the stage door and they're like, this is my first drag show. And I'm like,
I know.
This is not what drag shows are like, but I thank you for coming.
But they're going to expect this. And when they go see
they're going to go see a brunch and be like, what the absolute fuck?
Where's Brendan?
Lip syncing. How many performances of Drag the Musical have you done? Have you missed any?
I have done every single one.
So you never missed one once?
Not even in LA. Not even when I flew back home to buy my house did I miss a performance.
That's crazy, cuckoo, crazy.
I think the only people who've never missed a performance, honestly, are me, Eddie, who plays Drunk Cherry, and Nick Laughlin.
Yeah.
Puss.
Oh, yeah. She will fight anyone who tries to do her role.
Absolutely. She and I have that, like, perfect attendance guilt.
Yeah, y'all have that.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've accrued some sick days, so...
We want to remind everybody to vote because Very Delta is nominated for the Queer Teas.
I vote for her every day.
You do?
I do. Is this podcast up for it too?
Please say thanks for bringing that up. No, we are not.
Great.
We have won like several years in a row. Good. And so now suddenly we're just not nominated. Hey, and that's fine.
Hey, but guess what? I have voted for her. I voted for us.
For Dungeons and Drag Queens.
And I voted for Drag the Musical.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think I also vote for Wicked, even though Wicked's a huge deal and they don't really need it. But
for best musical?
For best movie or something like that.
Okay.
I just saw a picture of Cynthia Erivo and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I love her.
Well, maybe she'll come to the Queer Teas. Are you getting into Lady Gaga's new song?
Okay, you haven't been in the dressing room. This is the only song we've been playing. And the song was dropped at 10:30 p.m. And by 11 p.m. the next night, Jan Sport had already learned the song, learned the choreography, performed it at Balkan with Andrew Barrett Cox.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if people have seen this video, but it's so good.
Yes. They're so sickening.
Yeah, it's like a gay culture reset. And we appreciate you, Lady Gaga.
It is. And I keep listening to the song. I still have no idea what she's saying.
I don't care what she's saying.
It's right. It has
good.
a little of that Lady Gaga nonsense speaking, which I love. And it's just a really fucking great song.
It's a great song. The video.
The video, mama.
Yeah.
She's gay.
Favorite look? What's your favorite look in it?
I mean, my favorite part is the red lady.
Me too.
But when she's like walking with a cane, all like crickety and like like the an old witch lady. Like I like that. I identify with her.
What I love about Lady Gaga is she is so beautiful, and she does these like really unconventional beautiful things. So it gives, oh my gosh, gives space, or like, oh, it holds space.
It holds space.
I can't believe I just
We're in queer media right now.
Yeah, we really are. But it gives people the opportunity to play around with what beauty means. And I think Gaga really lets us do that.
Mm-hmm.
I love the red look. She reminds me of this really cool tree. I love trees.
You do.
I love trees. But there's this cool tree that has like those little spiky, short, pimply things.
The hat.
Like the hat.
Yeah.
And it's so cool. I actually think that tree's pretty poisonous too. But it's really cool.
Wow.
I could be making that
It
up.
all comes back to gardening for Jujubee.
Everything does.
It really fucking does. We have a rainbow spotlight this week, and you guessed it. It's fucking Abracadabra by Lady Gaga. I'm waiting for a drag queen to name herself Abracadabra.
Oh my God.
That should be Andrew Barrett Cox's new name, because she's the... I bet Nick Gaga is pissed because you know that...
Maybe Amazon Prime hasn't delivered her looks yet, honey.
And Nick Gaga has to be the first. So when Andrew and Jan came to Balcon and said, we're doing it.
Oh, they knew what they were doing.
Pissed.
And they did it fiercely. The thing is, they did it fiercely.
They did it fiercely.
And
how did they learn it so fast?
I don't know, because when did they have time to rehearse?
I don't know.
I have video footage of Jan, she doesn't know this, of her doing her makeup and practicing the choreography with her AirPods in. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I didn't speak to her once because I knew she was in a zone. And Lux was crying because, you know, they're monsters.
Yeah. Well, let's take a listen to Abracadabra by Lady Gaga. We'll be right back.
Pay the toll to the angels, drawing circles in the clouds. Keep your mind on the distance when the devil turns around. Hold me in your heart tonight in the magic of the dark moonlight. Save me from this empty fight. In the game of life, like a poem said by a lady in red, you hear the last few words of your life. With a haunting dance, now you're both in a trance. It's time to cast your spell on the night. Abracadabra, amor una na. Abracadabra, otra jugada. Abracadabra, abra una na. In a tongue she said, devil love tonight.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, "Time." That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
We are back. What the fuck is this? Drag House Rules? What? How? What? Who's? What is this?
It's
What
everything.
is this?
It's everything. It's 7 queens, 1 house.
Do you play games?
Mind games. I play the mind games.
Do you have challenges? Do you send each other home?
Well, the challenge is me.
I am the challenge.
I honestly, I don't know if I could say much, but what I can say is
Is it like Big Brother? Like you compete and like
it's Big Mother, honey.
Big Mother.
Big Mother.
They probably
honey.
wanted to call it that. Big Brother CBS said.
I wonder if they even thought about it. They should have had me at the table.
They really should have.
All I'll say is I walk into the house. I think Bitch Pudding looks at me and she says, "Oh my gosh, Jujubee, you're so beautiful. You're a legend." And I say, "Right." And I go and I sit down.
Wow.
She tries to hug me and I move her away to go hug Laganja.
Oh my God, Laganja's in it?
Yes.
Who else? Is that Manila?
Manila's in it. Tammy Brown.
That's Tammy Brown.
Girl, Tammy Brown is a riot.
This is such a good cast.
Yes.
Silky?
Silky is insane.
Who's the lamb on the end?
Rock'em Sakura.
Oh.
Who's wild.
Do you all ever get out of drag, or is it in drag all the time?
We get out of drag. Yeah, it's not constantly in drag. We live in this huge mansion. in the hills of Los Angeles. And
I need to know, do you send each other, is it competitive? Can you tell me that?
it is competitive.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not just like reality girls trip or something.
No. We have challenges that we do. And Tony Moore, our host, comes up with these insane things for us to do and kind of leads us to chaos.
I love this.
Yeah.
This is premiering February 21st on Out TV.
Mm-hmm.
That's so fierce. I can't wait to see it.
Oh my gosh, there's 2 pigeons at the windowsill.
These pigeons have been on our window. They don't normally do this, but
I think it's probably warm here.
we were gone for like a week and we came back and now there's pigeons all over our window.
I like it.
But they have like hundreds of windowsills to choose from. So I love that they're choosing ours.
Oh.
It feels really special.
It is. Hi, baby. Hi.
They're so filthy.
Oh,
Look at how disgusting that bird is.
No, it's just, it's warming up.
That bird is dirty
It's not.
and it's cute.
It's not dirty.
All right, why didn't we invite the pigeon inside? Could you imagine? Dungeons and Drag Queens season 2 is back.
Mm.
Someone wrote in a question about your lace.
Yeah. Turkey bacon.
Tell us about the lace.
Okay, here. I've talked about this in the comments already. And I will say,
Invisalign Annie over here.
maybe I should, let me take off the top.
Invisa Airline.
Okay. I got ready pretty fast. And I didn't have my contacts in. So I put my wig on. And I thought my lace was invisible. Just like I thought Twyla was invisible. But it wasn't. So you could see my lace. And in the last 2 episodes, I finally cut my lace.
And the hair person was like, we need to get this together.
Well, I wish. Okay, so there was a hair person on set, and they were so sweet and they were so nice. And I think that they didn't want to hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
So they didn't say anything. But I was like, oh, why didn't you say anything? But you bitches sat there and didn't say anything either.
Because I know the level of intense retouching that they do on our faces on this show. And I was
In
like, it's
photos?
gonna be fine. No, like in the video.
Well,
They filter the fuck out of us.
well, they
'Cause it's
filtered
in our
all of
contracts.
you guys, but not me.
I thought it was gonna blend out and be fine. And also the hair kind of is the same color as the lace, kind of is the same color as the
my
contour.
and my skin.
So it all kind of just like goes together.
Well, I mean, I guess to answer the question, what was the question about the lace? Like, what's going on with the lace?
I just wanted to know more about it.
Well, the lace, as Kim Chi would put it, I'm probably a little lacist.
Oh my God. And the problem with when this happens is we think, oh, I'll put makeup over it.
Oh
and
my God.
That will help it.
Yeah.
It actually makes it worse.
It makes it
because
worse.
The makeup gets embedded into the lace, making it darker.
Right. And people don't realize it's, we, what was it, 3 days with 3 days of filming or 4 days? I think it was 3 days, right?
Oh, it was 3?
I think it was 3. We did 2 per day. So
Okay. And then there
every
was like an
day
extra.
that I put it on,
It got more.
it got more. And then finally, we were like, I think we should cut this. But I should have tried it on before I did my makeup.
You know.
And I know, I think if we win any awards, I think the lace deserves a trophy.
It does. And who knows? Maybe they'll submit the final episode for the Emmys. So then your lace will be,
A
ready
winner.
to go. It was a fun thing.
I want to do it again. And next time, I promise, I will cut my lace.
Are you gonna wear a Cher bodysuit on the next one?
You know what I should wear?
I love the whole thing. The whole thing. A blazer over a Cher. It's very something Cher would do because she does rewear her shit and then she loves a blazer.
I love.
So it's like.
And I wasn't padded. So when we took photos our first day, I was like, no, I'm not padded. Can you please shoot from like the waist up? And they're like, yeah, totally. And it was not from the waist up at all.
Whatever. People love the show.
I do too.
I get more people saying, oh my God, I love you on this show.
This is my favorite job.
Than anyone else. Yeah.
This
people
is
I
so
haven't
fun.
spoken to in years.
Yeah.
Message me and they're like, oh my God, I love Dimension 20 and I love Dungeons and Drag Queens. It's so good. It's a really smart thing that they, came up with.
I also think the four of us are so funny together.
We are.
We have great chemistry. We're very imaginative.
Yes.
I like the one regret I have about not playing Dungeons and Dragons earlier in my life is not playing it because it really would help like every theatrical skill ever.
Totally.
It's an improv game and I don't think people get that.
Yeah.
Because we just hear, oh, it's nerdy. And it is nerdy, but gosh, these nerds have imaginations, honey.
They do. And we get to play with the Beyonce of the Dungeons and Dragons world, Brennan.
Yeah. And it goes downhill from here. My friends want to play with me, and I'm like, why?
There's no point.
You're not going to have a set?
There's simply no point. It was wonderful, and you can check it out on Dimension 20. Yeah. Why don't we take a break? We'll be right back. This is the moment, Jujubee, where on our podcast, listen, our podcast is not just frivolous.
Yeah.
What is this cat tattoo?
This cat tattoo on my left wrist?
Is that...
Do you know where I got this?
Where?
Okay. Drag the Musical. First one we did in LA. I went to a party with Ash Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in this beautiful, like, I want to call it a mansion, but it was very modern.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like an industry party of like music producers and like just a whole bunch of LA people.
Yeah.
And there was a few food trucks in their lawn.
Why not?
This was back when I was still smoking weed. So I was definitely going around and grabbing like a joint from every weed table that was there. And there was a tattoo artist who was working there, who was doing free tattoos. They were 10-minute tattoos. And because I was in the cat house, I found a cat. I think it's a cat. It's either a cat or a dog in like a lion suit. Doesn't matter, but I loved it. But I got it there, and it was my memory of Drag the Musical.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Nick Laughlin was beside himself.
Why?
He was so like distraught over the fact that I was getting a tattoo. Laguna got a tattoo. She got a little robot.
Well,
I was like, Nick Laughlin? No, Nick Laughlin didn't get one because
she's very purist about herself. She's like,
oh,
I will never.
Oh, sure.
But though we have talked about getting something that you would never see, like on the sole of our foot, like getting a matching tattoo.
That's going to hurt so much.
I know, but it's fierce. I kind of want a face tattoo.
Don't.
Just to like Landon Sider has this new show on Mom where they do tattoos and like have conversations with people. Do you want to be on it? Do you want another tattoo by any chance?
Sure.
From Landon?
Yeah, I would get something from Landon. I love them.
But I want to be on the show, so I have to get a tattoo, and I've always wanted a face tattoo. So I'm thinking, like, what if I just got like a dot, like a beauty mark,
or a teardrop?
No, that means something.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But it means something. Okay, our podcast is very important politically, sociologically. And so we have a segment called Let's Get Political. So we often sing the theme song, and it's to the tune of Let's Get Physical.
Okay.
But it's Let's Get Political.
Let's get political.
Yeah!
Political.
I wanna get political.
Let's get political.
Yes! You did great.
Oh, thanks. I'm in
Can we
musical,
keep that?
you know.
Can we keep that recording, please, so we can pipe that in for when Willam and I attempt to do it? We've never sung it right once.
Oh, well, you guys aren't in the same room, though. Right?
We sometimes are, and we still don't really do it right
Oh, first try.
because there's a discrepancy over. Let's get political. That's what I
Political.
think it is. That's what I think it is.
What does she think?
She thinks that let's get political, political. So when we sing it at the same time, it becomes like a discordant harmony.
Oh, well, she is about tension, isn't she?
It is Black History Month. Woo! That is good. However, there's some not good stuff going on. In the wake of the Trump administration rolling back all of the DEI initiatives, and our futures are all sort of up in the air, so many Americans feel on edge. Strangely, Trump did issue a statement declaring it Black History Month. It says, I quote, "Today I am very honored to recognize February 2025 as National Black History Month. Every year, National Black History Month is an occasion to celebrate the contributions of so many Black American patriots who have indelibly shaped our nation's history. Throughout our history, Black Americans have been among our country's most consequential leaders, shaping the cultural and political destiny of our nation in profound ways." Okay.
Well, he didn't write that.
Well, no, somebody wrote that for him. His administration, however, is whittling away at the visibility, opportunities, and rights of people who aren't white. So,
Lucky you.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. To keep it light, however, La Roach is posting one coat per day on his TikTok during the month of February to celebrate Black History Month. So 28 coats from a very large coat collection.
Wow.
La Roach's coats. I love La Roach's hair.
I love everything about... La Roach was a judge on Drag Race. And I think they should be there all the time.
Yes.
I was like, I'll listen to La Roach talk about fashion.
Yes.
Because they know everything about it.
Yes. The girls want to take critique from people who are qualified.
Right.
They don't want some actor from like a TV show on
Right.
CW telling them what's fucked up about their outfit. They're like, I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
Exactly.
And sometimes I feel like even with Michelle Visage, the girls don't want to hear it. They get mad.
Well,
but Michelle Visage, I always defend her.
I love Michelle.
I love her too because she has been in the world of drag for longer than some of these queens have been alive. So she knows
I think
what
she's a
talking
drag.
about.
I say she's a drag queen.
Yeah.
She's an AFAB queen.
She's up in wigs and she is up in systems and fucking. She is. She is.
She is.
I look forward to all of La Roach's coats. Coats.
I wonder how many coats La Roach has.
Maybe she's like RuPaul and has a whole apartment that's just full of clothes. Have you been to that apartment?
Mm-mm. I've never been invited. Have
I
you?
would think that you would have.
Well,
I was invited to do her podcast with Michelle Visage years ago.
I did that, but it was I think it was actually like during one of the breaks, like during like Drag U.
Oh.
I think it was I honestly,
It's a miracle.
Yeah. I had fun doing that show, but I think it was during one of those breaks.
Is that my ring?
I still have that ring.
The one you stole from Raven?
The one we stole from set.
I wanted to steal. I should have done it. Listen, if there are any drag queens out there listening and you have a chance to be on Drag Race in any capacity, just steal from the set. Years later, you'll be so happy that you did. There was like a rack of like, there was like a tray of like rings when I went back to be like a guest on All Stars 3.
Yeah.
And I wanted to steal something so bad, but I was like, you know what? I want to stay in their good graces in case I ever come back. I've never been invited back, so I'm not
just taken something.
I should have stolen. I should have stolen. So girls, steal.
Period.
So everyone out there, this month and all year long, please take a moment to celebrate, uplift, and learn about an artist, an organization, a politician, a leader, a historical figure, a Black person who has had impact on our American culture. It's a scary time out there, and this administration is really trying to sweep history under the rug, very Handmaid's Tale-esque. So yeah, let's celebrate Black History Month. Hallelujah. Did you watch the Grammys?
I watched clips of the Grammys. The Grammys were playing backstage on Jan's iPad during our show. Because it happened on Sunday. And
Who performed?
Who performed?
Were there performers?
At the Grammys?
Like, who stood out? Did Beyonce perform?
I don't think she performed.
She was just there to get trophies.
She was there to get trophies. And I thought was really sweet was Blue Ivy was there and helped her mom get on stage. I thought that was really adorable. I do believe that Beyonce didn't expect the Best Country album. So
that's so fierce.
It was very sweet to see her reaction to that. I'm just now learning that Beyonce won Album of the Year and Best Country Album.
So major.
And has she like been nominated for Album of the Year so many times, and this is her first win in that?
I feel like it always has been like a robbery kind of situation.
Yeah.
It's always been like she's been so close. She's put out a transformative, important album, and then it doesn't win.
Yeah.
So it was a good thing. It was a good moment.
Yeah.
And Best Country Album?
Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool.
It's really fierce. Doechii won Best Rap Album. Sabrina Carpenter took home some hardware. Chaperone, Gaga and Bruno Mars.
Mm-hmm.
I love Lady Gaga's speech. She was like, trans people are not invisible.
Yeah.
We should be uplifting the queer community. Girl, that's so tea.
Good for her.
And we shouldn't have to be saying that. That should just be obvious and self-evident.
Right.
Unfortunately, at this time in history, it's not. So I'm glad that she's being a voice.
I mean, the queer community make up a lot of these artists.
Girl.
Like
the clothes,
everything,
the videos, the producers, the writers are all fags. Honey.
The choreography.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I know
the dancers. And then the people who are out there listening to the music and promoting it and standing behind the artists. So, and people got political out there on the Grammys. Chaperone advocated for a livable wage and health care for young developing artists. Yes. Shakira dedicated her award to her immigrant brothers and sisters. And Gaga said trans people are not invisible. We love to see it. Music is love, as Lady Gaga says.
Yeah.
Music is love.
Good.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break? And we'll be right back. What a sin! Did you say that when you entered?
I did. That was my season 2 entrance line. And I only said it because my friend Lauren, who is an Italian from Boston, says that about everything that she can't comprehend.
Yeah.
Like, it could be good, it could be bad, it could be.
I
Like,
love
we used to
it.
work at Mac together, and a woman came in and knocked over one of the shelves, and she goes, "Oh, what a sin!" Like, you know, it was a beautiful day outside, and she's like, "Oh, look at this weather, what a sin."
I love it.
I think it's funny.
It's like a catch-all.
Yeah.
So, Jujubee, this is a segment where we receive letters from our listeners. As a disclaimer, sometimes people send in like nude pictures of themselves. If that makes you uncomfortable,
It's fine.
you can skip that.
No, I'd love to see some dicks and tits.
Okay, great. So the way we do this is we go spelunking, unking deep inside the DMs, but we say spelunking, unking like it's echoing in a cave.
Okay.
So this is the moment where we go spelunking, unking. Deep inside the DMs. That was good.
I know.
That was really good. You should be in a musical or something.
I know. Maybe
You really do have an amazing voice.
Well, thank you. Maybe Willam should be on cruises more often.
Take a hike. Okay. This message comes from SL. Do you want to read it? Oh, it's very long. We can split it if you want.
From SL. Dear Alaska Thunderfuck, Julianne B. Is it Julianne?
I think that's you, Julianne B.
Oh, okay. Dear,
I think.
from SL, Dear Alaska Thunderfuck, Julianne B, Big Dipper, Will Pitts, Joe Celio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
You got them.
Who are all these people?
They are the people who make this podcast happen.
Oh, hi. And I'm writing to you with a question, an inquiry, more specifically, a quandary. After 11 years of juggling work and school, I have recently graduated with my bachelor's degree in architecture. Bachelor's degree in architecture, debt-free.
Oh.
I am very proud of myself and all the hard work I've put in to get here. But in the months following my graduation, it became evident to me that while I love being an architect, I do not enjoy working in the construction industry. Oh. The revelation began an anxiety spiral in my life because I do not know what I'm passionate about. I've worked across multiple industries to pay for school, and I have found success in pretty much all of them. I am confident in my skills, and I generally am a smart cookie, which adds to my confusion. I know I can do a lot of things successfully, but how do I figure out what I want?
Okay.
I'm turning 30 next month. Oh, baby. And while this is not as old as ancient grandma Lexi Love, J.K. Kimura. Who's Kimura?
Kimura Simmons, your Sash game here.
Oh, okay. Is it?
No.
Oh my God. It is a fact that I'm entering the fourth decade of my life without a clue as to which career path I would like to pursue. I can't help but feel jealous of people like Willam, who pursued acting since he was a teenager, or Alaska and Dipper, who studied theater and became renowned performers at an early age. I know passion is a very important component to finding fulfillment in life, and while my goals were clear to me before, that is no longer the case. The stress of uncertainty is killing me. I would like to know that I am at least heading in the right direction in life. Help me, ladies. Your insight would be highly appreciated. P.S. No dick pic, as I am a modest Muslim boy. Instead, I have attached pictures which document the monumental event that inspired me to become an architect.
It's me on Drag Race as the architect woman.
With love, SL, a.k.a. Sandra Lee.
Listen, let's not get carried away romanticizing other people's journeys, because I think that's something that we do when we feel uncertain or kind of shitty about ourselves. I was not a young person who knew exactly what they wanted to do and who did. Girl, I didn't get on fucking Drag Race until I was pretty much 30.
Yeah.
And I still had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I was so directionless. I had no idea. We could barely keep the lights turned on. Like, there's no guarantees,
Right.
especially nowadays, for anybody or anything. So don't get down on yourself and think like, oh, everybody else has it all figured out, because they don't.
No, they don't. And SL, I'm going to start off by saying you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
Thank you.
You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I think that this journey and you graduating with a beautiful bachelor's and what you thought you wanted to do was a part of the process that you needed to go through in order for you to know exactly what maybe is out there for you. We know that you're going to be great at this. Yeah, you hate working in the, construction industry.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I need housework done. Maybe design something for me. I don't know. I think this is going to showcase the fact that you can sit there and draft a completely new idea up, a new building.
Mm-hmm.
You obviously have to know math really well to be an architect, because you have to know, the sizes of what a room needs to be. You need to know how things hold up. So there's that. But it sounds like they're just at a part of their life right now where maybe there's a lot of stuff they want to do and they can't pick one thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to pick one thing.
No, you really don't.
We haven't.
No, girl, not at all.
I think like a lot of people, and I'll say this, at the stage door, I hear all the time, oh my gosh, we know that you're all really great drag queens because we've seen you do it on TV, but we didn't know that you were great singers and dancers and actors.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're great at this, but like we're also figuring it out as well. I'm 40.
Yeah.
And I'm still figuring out what I like and what I want. And I don't think that's ever going to end.
Yes.
SL, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. I think that Alaska and I can't really tell you what to do or really guide you, but we can only speak from our experience. And I think what we're both saying is that you have so much time to figure out the things that you want. And then you can change your mind later too.
Yes.
Because you don't know, in 5 years, you might be like, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm going to give it a shot again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to draft up a beautiful building, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll help me redesign my kitchen.
Help Jujubee build her house. And there's never going to be a point where everything is just like set and it's like, oh, this is everything is figured out. That is a myth, and that's, that is never going to happen. You're ahead of a lot of people because you graduated from college without debt. Like, I'm like, how did you even do that? That's unheard of.
I bet you she's a rich girl.
Or she was a stripper.
Or
because that's a great way of doing it.
Or a hooker.
That works too.
Yeah.
There are other things that you can do, I think, hopefully with a degree like that. Maybe you just didn't like the city or the place where you were working in construction, and maybe you can be the person who changes the aspects of the construction industry that you don't like. Like, if there are certain people you didn't like working with, don't work with them and find people who you do work well with. Right. Because if you don't like working with them, I can probably tell you that the customers probably don't like working with them either. So maybe this is an opportunity for you to like open a door that makes the whole architecture construction thing a little bit more accessible and like fun and, pleasant.
Maybe start your own firm and hire other people to do all that stuff that you don't like to do.
And wear a black suit with red shoes. I stole that from, do you remember that show, Don't Trust the Bitch in Apartment 23 or whatever it was?
Oh, yeah. No.
You have no idea what I'm talking
I
about.
have no idea. But
she
yeah.
would wear all black, but then she'd have like pops of red. I completely stole this outfit. And then I put on this little Barbara Corcoran wig. It's really the hat that takes everything. Can you believe I wore this on Drag Race?
Yeah, it looks like one of the outfits I wore on season 2.
Because we used to just be able to like pick up clothes and wear them on Drag Race. Now it's like that hat would have to be completely stoned. The hair would have to be stoned.
On season 2, they would bring racks of clothing in and say, pick something to wear on the runway. They literally, like Marco pushed in a cart.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them still had tags. And guess where the tags were Marshalls and TJ Maxx and Ross.
Yeah, bitch.
And
that's drag, mama.
That's drag.
Now, there's something to be said for really expensive, opulent, custom things.
Yes, of course.
That's great. But if you could go out in some shit from Marshalls and sell it
and make it
and
to
be
third
iconic,
place,
then there's mama. Then that's drag to me. From Anonymous. Howdy, Alaska and Juju. Long-time listener, but first time writing in. I'm writing in response to an email on Hot Goss episode 279. Jesus Christ.
that's a lot.
Girl. From Dylan the Bottom in Trouble. I don't remember what. Bottom Dylan mentioned that he keeps getting sick, coming down with strep throat and other related symptoms after performing oral sex, fellatio, and rimming.
That sounds like gonorrhea.
Well, it might be. I too struggled with similar maladies throughout my 20s and 30s. Mainly, every time I deep-throated an above average cock, I would end up with strep throat and tonsillitis, which would lead to a whole host of accompanying cold-like symptoms. Things got so bad that I avoided giving head or did a subpar job at sucking cock. Toothy. Even though I wanted nothing more than to choke on my boyfriend's thick, juicy man meat. I even concocted an excuse of lockjaw syndrome to get out of having to give comprehensive head. Comprehensive. Fast forward to my early 40s. I saw an ENT specialist who explained that I had hyperactive tonsils, which were sensitive and prone to getting infected. Each time I sucked cock, it irritated my tonsils, causing them to inflame like open sores, attracting germs, etc. They should have been removed when I was a child. I finally had a tonsillectomy surgery at age of 42. It was the most painful and excruciating surgery ever, with horrible pain that lasted for 10 days. I ate a lot of ice cream and chewed on a lot of ice. However, it was 100% worth it. After my throat fully healed, I have not gotten sick at all in the last 3 years, and I've been feasting on cocks of all shapes and sizes and rimming guys without the fear of coming down with strep throat. My only regret is that I waited so long to have my tonsils removed. But Dylan needs to see an ENT specialist and get those suckers out ASAP, so he too can go back to the heavenly pleasure of cocksucking and eating ass. Thanks. Love your pod. Keep doing what you do. Pics attached for priority boarding. Anonymous. Oh, these are the nude pictures.
I'll look at him.
Okay.
That's not nude.
So he's wearing a jock strap.
Oh, that's nude.
Oh, there's his dick. Okay. Well, that's a nice jock strap. This looks like one of those nice hotel suites where they give you the corner with the like wardrobe and everything. Well, what do you think about that?
Was there a question?
The tonsil thing?
Oh.
I guess good for you.
Yeah, we're happy for you.
Thank you for solving an issue, because Willam and I were both like, I don't know, maybe just don't suck dick anymore, which is not the advice maybe you want to hear.
Well, I mean, or maybe don't deep throat so much.
Well, apparently all you have to do is get your fucking tonsils removed.
Well,
and
girl,
it's smooth sailing.
If your thrusty is too tight, you don't need to shove dicks in there.
Okay. Thrusty.
It's a throat pussy.
Yes. From S. Do you want to read this one, Juja?
Sure.
Okay.
From S. Hello, Alaskatina and esteemed guests. Tatina. Longtime listener, first-time caller with a hookup story. Back in college, I was living my best life and sleeping around with all the men and women safely.
Come on, bisexual visibility. Oh,
yes. I was crushing on this one guy in my writing class and we started hooking up. Important note, I'm a vag haver.
Okay.
He lived in his mother's basement. That's fine, except for when I would try to sneak out in the morning and was coldly greeted by his mother.
Oh, girl.
Oh, my gosh. One time we were going at it doggy style. He was pulling out. One time we were going at it doggy style. He was pulling out pretty far and kept pushing air up in there. So the queefs began loud and constant. He pulled out soft and said, "Sorry, all the flatulence is turning me off." This man thought I was farting all over him the whole time. But honestly, I don't think I said anything other than, "Oh, sorry, I think I accidentally told him I was just farting up a storm." That was the last time we hooked up for many reasons. Turns out he's a total creep now, and I dodged a bullet. No dick pics because I do not have one, but I included some of my drags from most recent to oldest. I got to complete my Lady Gaga drag contest. I got to compete at a Lady Gaga contest, and it was probably my proudest moment. Just try and clock my Amazon wigs.
Oh.
Love you, S.
First of all, I love this Lady Gaga illusion. Whenever I get the opportunity to be a Lady Gaga impersonator, I always want to go to Fame era with the bulky, the stone things on the shoulder, with the big sunglasses and the bangs. I think it's so iconic. It changed culture. It changed fashion. And I just find it very nostalgic and fierce. Listen, it just goes to like people not understanding like basic anatomy.
Yeah.
And wanting the privilege of like shoving their dick into something. Like tops who don't understand that like bottoms have to douche. And sometimes air gets caught in places and has to come out.
Right.
Like this is like natural and pretty elementary and pretty basic.
Totally.
So the fact that this guy couldn't understand like that's what was happening is like so laughable. And I'm glad that he doesn't get to enjoy your, vaginal
cavity.
Yeah.
And he lived in his mom's basement.
Which is fine sometimes.
Yeah, but when you're trying to call the shots about farts, you can shut
and
the
they
fuck
didn't
up.
smell. Because it was just air. It's not like you were just like, I ate a bunch of fucking, crazy
Cheetos.
food and like had gas. It was literally just air that had to come out.
But why did they say I just nervously farted? And
Well,
not
she
say-
did it. She just said, "Oh, sorry," because it became her. I don't know her pronouns. Her pronouns. Jesus, fuck. What? It became your responsibility to then like take the sort of embarrassment of being accused of farting all over somebody and then also like explain it to them. And so therefore you just said, "Oh, sorry," because you were taken aback clearly. So no, that guy doesn't know how pussies work. So like, mama, good luck.
And taking it out and then shoving it back in pushes air into it. And I don't understand why people don't know that.
They get it from watching too many fucking movies. They watch all these pornos and it's
but those porns are edited.
And they edit out all the fucking queefs and farts.
Some of them.
I know.
I hear.
Thank you so much. And we wanted to let you know that you should get your tickets to MOMAPALOOZA, which is happening live in Los Angeles on March 1st. Who's ready to party with a bevy of mom beauties like Willam, Delta, Naomi, Meatball, Big Dipper, Landon Cider, and Maddie Morphosis? There will be production numbers, podcast segments, and much more. Tickets are on sale now, so get them. Check out the mom socials for links to get tickets or go to theelray.com/events. Thank you for joining us, Jujubee.
Oh my gosh,
The
thank you
one
for
and
having
only
me.
Jujubee. What an honor. Thank you.
I feel honored.
And thank you so much for listening to this episode of Hot Goss.
That's Hot Goss.
What a sin, Hot Goss. We want to hear from you. Tell us how your New Year's going. Send us your DM at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. And remember to take a moment to rate and review our show on your podcast apps. And a shout out to all of our Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind the Good Pussy paywall. Do you want to read that one?
Yeah. To sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold, visit patreon.com/Mom Plus.
Visit jujubee.com/
It's Jujubee Online. A clown owns jujubee.com. Like an actual clown. Like, I'm not being shady. Like an actual clown.
Are you going to do a collab with the clown?
No.
Why not?
No. And then somebody else bought the domain because they wrote a song for an ex-girlfriend, and the song was called Jujubee.
Jujubee is a plant, right?
It is a Chinese date.
Oh, a food.
Yeah, it's a fruit.
See, I thought it was a candy.
It is a candy, and the reason why the candy is called Jujubee is because they used to use the Jujubee fruit to sweeten the Jujubee candy.
I love that. Follow us on Instagram, The Only Alaska 5000, Jujubee Online, Race Chaser Pod, @Mom Podcasts, and stay safe out there, everyone. And we'll be back next week with another steaming, piping, scalding serving of Hot Goss.
Oh.
Mom!
To listen to Hot Goss ad-free and to get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Hot Goss is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Twisted by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.